Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick review of We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. And since no one will explain what this book is about, which sucks if you have triggers like I do, allow me to explain what this book is. This is a standalone YA novel about traumatic experiences, fighting against your own mind, family, and friends. I don't have the book on me, and I didn't take any notes, so today we get to test my memory. Cadence has spent every summer with her cousins and a family friend at an island her family has owned for generations. They are a super tight-knit group of friends that their family calls the Liars, and Cadence even has a little summer romance going on with the family friend Gat. However, when she was 15 or 16, she had an accident at the island, and she cannot remember what happened to her, and so she takes a summer off to recover and spend traveling with her dad and trying to remember what happened to her. During this summer, her friends stop contacting her, and she can't figure out why. The next summer, she returns to the island in an effort to regain her memories, and she returns to her friends and the boy that she's not sure still loves her. Slowly but surely, she starts piecing together what happened on the island the last summer she was there. It's tragic and terrible, and I actually cried, and I don't cry at books. I didn't cry at the last Harry Potter book. I know. My camera died. Okay, we're back. Let's keep rolling. Let's talk about what you need to know going into this book. This is a book about mental illness. Cadence does have a form of post-traumatic stress disorder. How the adults handle her mental illness isn't exactly the best. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Technically, there is some mention of suicidal thoughts in this book also. One of Cadence's aunts could be considered mentally ill, and they never touch on that again. Also, Gat uses some slightly abusive tactics while courting Cadence. I will say that normally I am triggered by PTSD and the poor treatment of it, but I was not triggered by this book. However, that shouldn't mean much to you because my experience is not your experience. While I adored this book, I want you to stay safe. I wrote a Goodreads review right after I finished it with all of my spoiler-free, emotion-filled thoughts, which I will link in the description. I didn't guess the whole ending, which is probably why the ending grabbed me and wouldn't let me go. Of course, that may have to do with the writing quality and the fact that these kind of plot twists always kind of give me the creeps. You may guess the ending immediately, and that's why I'm confused as why it's been advertised as this huge book with a plot twist. Oh my gosh, lie about the ending. Oh my goodness. Don't read We Were Liars for the plot twist. Read it for the writing. E. Lockhart uses metaphors in such a way that you're left wondering if they're actually metaphors or if they could be literal, and that is so fitting to the content of this book. I was shocked that the text was so large in such a tiny book. It's only about 200 pages, and yet she packs so much into it. It's frankly pretty amazing. If you're a writer, you should read this book. If not for the way she pulls off the plot twist, or even the way the author sensitively deals with mental illness correctly, but for the beautiful writing. In summary, I freaking adored this book because the author tackled something that I'm interested in and something that is really difficult to pull off and do it sensitively and correctly, and she did it in such a beautiful and compact way. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars and would recommend it to anyone who's okay with reading such a heavy subject. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have read this book, please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Make sure to leave spoiler warnings for any spoilery comments, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! I did promise a May book haul, and that is what you're going to get today.